Hi guys, welcome back to Nothing Geek TV. Today I got a Yureka smartphone pitched against the Lenovo A7000. So let's see which one is better. So I'm having a 5.5-inch HD display on both the phones, guys. Uh, while the display of A7000 appears a bit sharp, the colors of on the Yureka appear a bit washed out colors. So on the display front, the touch is good, but the colors on A7000 are slightly better than what we have on the Yureka smartphone. As far as the build quality is concerned, both the phones are plastic. You can see the width. The width is exactly similar. I have 3.5 jack port at the top, but the Yureka got the micro USB port at the bottom. On the back, you got the speaker grill, the logos, the camera lens. It's not bulging on both the phones, slightly bulging on Yureka. Otherwise both the phones are plastic. I like the back. It got a foam finish, smooth finish, which makes it well to grip. All the both phones are well to grip, but Yureka got slightly better finish. So no extra marks or no marks deducted on the build front. The display of A7000 is slightly better than what we have on Yureka. Moving on to the performance aspect, like you can see, the A7000 is scoring 42,889, which is a marvelous score, and 31,571 on Eureka is a decent enough score, but not as fast as the score of A7000. As far as heating factor is concerned, I mean, when you put any phone under heavy load, the phone will heat up, but the heating is not significant in both these phones, and it's pretty less in Lenovo A7000 as compared to Yureka. That can be attributed to the Snapdragon 615 processor on Yureka. So anyways, let me show you the ranking. So as you can see, A7000 is ranked above all these handsets. It's actually ranked over here, where as Yureka is ranked somewhere near here. So what does this actually mean? For regular users, both these phones will do all your tasks you throw at them, be it using Facebook, chatting on WhatsApp or other messaging apps, running multiple tabs in Chrome, watching videos, listening to music, or playing light games. For heavy users, A7000 is the phone to go for, since you can easily play Asphalt 8 Airborne, Modern Combat 5. These are the games which I played, heavy games, on optimum graphics settings easily without any frame drops or lags. Now let us test the multi-touch on both the phones. I'm having serious cough these days, so I'm coughing so much. It's a 5-point multi-touch on both the handsets. And if we talk about the sensors, Yureka supports acceleration, light, proximity, not e-compass, gyro. These four sensors are supported. However, in the case of A7000, I have the support of direction sensor, G sensor, acceleration, light, e-compass, proximity, gyro, linear, and rotation vector. So almost all the sensors are supported. So in terms of performance, A7000 is the clear winner ahead of the Yureka. Now let me show you the camera images clicked by both the phones under the same conditions. So I'm having a 13 megapixel rear camera on Yureka, whereas there's an 8 megapixel rear camera on Lenovo. Let me show you the rear camera image on both the phones. So guys, as you can see, the rear cam on A7000 is much better than what we have on Yureka. You can see the seam is clearly visible, the detailing, the cracks, they are clearly visible, but it is not the same case on the Yureka. And if I talk about the front facing cam, so let me zoom in the image. The front facing cam of Yureka is better. It's a 5 megapixel front facing cam on both the phones, but on the Yureka, my skin color and other features are visible in a much better way. So for the rear camera, A7000 easily beats, this is the A7000, it easily beats Yureka. And when it comes to front facing camera, Yureka beats A7000. Now moving on to the battery front, guys, again A7000 is a winner. I will show you the back end of the phones. I'll remove the back plate. So the battery is removable, slot for 2 micro SD card and 2 SIM cards, sorry, pardon me, and a 1 micro SD card. It's a 2900 amp hour battery, and on Yureka it's a 2500 mAh battery. So the thing is that even this battery is removable, and I have dual SIM card slot, 1 micro SD card slot. But since this Yureka heats up a bit, I have a long lasting battery on Yureka, on A7000 than Yureka. So finally, I'll show you the OTG support and whether these phones apps can be moved to the SD card in these handsets or not. So guys, let me connect the OTG cable in both the phones, and let me see whether they detect this OTG cable with the pen drive. So as you can see, it has detected the storage. It is showing USB storage, the total space and the available space. So it is confirmed that Yureka supports OTG. Moving on to A7000, I have inserted the USB OTG cable, and it has automatically opened my pen drive. So guys, it is confirmed that both the Lenovo A7000 and the Yureka, they support OTG, but the apps are not movable to the SD card. But you can always, make the SD card as the default, right? This so that the new apps get stored to your SD card. So friends, we have talked about many stuff. In terms of build, both the phones are similar. The display, A7000 is slightly better than the Yureka. Battery, again A7000 gives a better battery backup than the Yureka. On the camera front too, guys, the rear camera of A7000 wins. Yureka got a better front facing cam, which I showed. Entry2 benchmark also showed that performance wise A7000 is a better phone over the Yureka. Apart from that, we tested the OTG runs on both the handsets. So it is clear that, guys, which phone you should ultimately opt for. You are getting most of the things you want from your phone from the A7000 rather than Yureka. So hopefully you like the video, and kindly hit the subscribe button over here. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.